Welcome to Flashback Tracks. Travel back in time each Friday to an era of big hair, leg warmers, and Walkmans.
Far out.
Veg out with some clips from Downtime Broadcasting's promotional audio cassette magazine from the 80s and 90s, right here on the World Wide Web.
With many distributors running shows and many running creative seminars for their top customers, here are some tips from experts in the field of seminars. Reprinted from Marketing News, published by the American Marketing Association, March 15, 1985. 10 Ways to Improve Customer Seminars, by George A. McMorran, Executive Director of Seminar Planners in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Customer seminars have become popular sales tools for service marketers and now comprise a growing segment of the $27.8 billion annual business meeting market. Most business executives attend 2 or more of these seminars a year. They view the opportunity to talk with experts as a necessity in today's rapidly changing and complex business environment. Accounting, law, banking, financial, insurance, executive search, and corporate development firms have always found traditional communications channels inadequate. They've discovered that the seminar is an excellent forum to convey expertise and establish rapport. However, customer seminars can produce anxiety in even the most experienced marketers. Risking one's personal and corporate reputation on an unpredictable outcome can be worrisome. But with proper planning, awareness of potential pitfalls, and a little luck, even the novice seminar host can improve his or her chances of success. Based on my experience working with marketing managers who conduct such seminars, here are 10 tips. Plan ahead. It takes at least 3 months to properly organize and execute the average seminar. It takes 2 months to prepare presentations and promotional materials, and attendees should be invited a month or more in advance. Make sure you allow enough time. Pre-test suitability. Make sure the customers are really interested in attending. Talk to a few respected customers to get candid reactions to the theme and topics you are considering. They can help fine-tune your program and suggest ideas of their own. Check for conflicts. Before you settle on a date, see if any other meetings around that time could siphon off your audience. You can improve attendance by scheduling your seminar in conjunction with a convention, conference, or other event that is important to the audience. Assign responsibility. Many details will have to be handled and many different departments will be involved in the project, but there should be only one overall seminar manager. His or her job is to determine who does what and when. Define audience. Identify customers by job category as well as level of responsibility. Make sure the topics and content are appropriate to the career needs, interests of the target audience. Think education. Guard against zealous sales promotion of your own services by broadening topics and speakers to include outside experts. Remember, the audience wants to be educated, not sold. Budget adequately. Think of seminar selling as a direct mail campaign. A 1% to 3% return is average. Promotional costs typically run up to 80% of the total budget. Set the budget before you get involved in planning. Stagger promotions. A one-shot mailing rarely does the trick. You also have to use PR and advertising. Try to expose the audience to a communication every week in the final month. It's better to err on the side of over-promotion. Present creatively. Use slides, videotapes, audio, props, whatever it takes to keep the audience alert and interested. All of these media help if they're used professionally. Avoid plain lectures, talking heads. They're boring. Charge admission. Free advice is not considered very important. Charge enough to discourage sightseekers, but don't set the price too high that you also deter quality attendees. You can charge a reasonable rate and still cover your expenses.
Travel back in time with us next Friday as we share more clips from the 80s and 90s on another rad episode of Flashback Tracks, exclusively on Promo Corner. Time to bounce.